Vancouver, British Columbia, where the nearby forests are green and the mountains are glorious. And there are many exciting nights in hockey arenas, especially this one, the home of the Vancouver Canucks. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. You had 42 in 1 year. Really? That's impressive. And so that means that a guy that gets that many obviously has to put a streak together, but the streak we're looking at tonight is unbelievable.
And you do the same things, Doc, when you're on a streak like this. You eat the same pregame meal. You take the same highway to the rink. You hopefully don't break that stick you've been scoring all those goals with. Goal scorers are very particular, and you want to stay in your routine. And right now, no player hotter in the league. Verbata's routine has been the same this whole way. As a former goal scorer, Doc, you try to do the same things over and over again, and you make sure that nobody touches that stick you've been scoring with.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Ryan Miller, a career of brilliance, All-American at Michigan State, outstanding goalie in the AHL with Rochester, outstanding goalie in the NHL with Buffalo, outstanding goalie in the 2010 Olympics for Team USA. Not our observations, those were all awards. Howard's the man at the other end of the ice for the Red Wings. You see subpar wins versus losses. He is motivated to turn this around, but hockey's a slippery sport. We'll see here.
Detroit's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Turned right away with the poke check by Daniel Sedin. Good poke check by Henrik Zetterberg. Long lead pass to Nyquist. There's one that'll take you back through time.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
Carried behind by Hamhuis. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Led on to Henrik Sedin. Lets it go. Gloved. To Kronwall. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. And played through center for Datsyuk. He's got it on his stick, perfect off that left wing. Slides it to the point to Kronwall. Shot, terrific glove save. Right in front. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Huge stop by Howard.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Oh, quick reflexes. Good thing. He's into the slot. One-timer. Wonder. Got a piece of it. Out in front. Grabbed. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Doc, there's been some changes over the last 10 years that maybe go under the radar, but have really changed the way the game's been played. Shifts used to be a minute long. Now 30 to 40 seconds is absolute max, because the game is played at such high energy and maximum effort that you can't go any longer.
Jabbed away by Kindle. Cut through the neutral zone. Pointed to Quincy. He drives toward the slot. He got in. Carried through center ice by Matthias. The Wings will start from their own end. To Helm. Good job with the poke check. Up the wing. Rifled back in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Grab, great chance ahead. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
One-timer. Slid to Zetterberg. They've got a 2-on-1. Great glove save. Propelled to Dorsett. That puck is hammered back in. Out in the slot. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Edler. Dumped in. The wings shift from defense to offense. To Nyquist. Heads along the boards.
Last minute of play.
Inside the final minute of the period. Handed right back to Zetterberg. Puck corralled behind the net by Henrik Sedin. Picks up that pass. What's next? Hammers one. Shoots. We have one period in the books. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 7 for Vancouver, a minute 3 for the Red Wings. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Vancouver's dominating the time of possession, which is a great stat stuffer. But if you don't convert any of these opportunities, it doesn't matter. Score a goal.
Opening faceoff for period 2. Nothing. He can start some danger here. Puck covered, whistle blown. Quick work on the faceoff. Good position in the slot. Oh, tremendous stop by Howard.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Great chance here, 2-on-1. Save. To Cassian. Big drive. Good save there. The Wings will start from their own end. Chip to Kronwall. To Weiss. Takes it on the wing. Scooped up by Kronwall. That pass is cut to Weiss. 2-on-1 opportunity. Right from the slot. It's off his pad. Rister deflected off the blocker. Collected by Hamhuis. Verbata's got this one between the blue lines. Save! Diagonally to Zetterberg. Front of the net. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
Nyquist's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Miller's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
Just over 7 minutes have been skated in the second. Detroit's got the lead, 1-0. Detroit's got another face-off win.
14, Gustav Nyquist, assisted by
Picks it up in his own end. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good distance on that one to Hansen. Jabbed away by Morris. Got it in the slot. Got it on his stick in the slot. Wide of the net. Up the wing with it now. Looks ahead to start something. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots one. Blocked. On to Burrows. Stays on side to the middle. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Lifted back in. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he slides it on through the middle. Oh, Pocek saved one there. Right up the side. Good work with the stick by Daniel Sedin. Through center. Moves to the corner. And he's tied up and held. Jab deeper to Verbata. And that one's just one more save. Geometrically to Zetterberg. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Knocked it away with the stick. That covers some acreage to Daniel Sedin. Lets it fly. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Wrist shot. Got his pad on that one. To Nyquist. Good quick poke check there. Splendid pass through center to Henrik Sedin. Pass behind the net to Kindle.
In the second period.
Broke that play up at center. Can he generate something from there? Elevator to Richardson. A shot. Angled to Weiss. Moves up the side with it now. Laid on to Iginla. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 17 for the Canucks and 7 for Detroit. Nyquist's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. Scooped up by Hamhuis. Drives to the net. Between the blue lines. Back near the blue line to Daniel Sedin. Brilliant save by Howard.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
What a save by Howard. Shot blockered away. Controlled by Zetterberg. Long lead pass to Nyquist. To Verbata. Gets in, looks over his options here. Picked up in the attacking zone. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. He's into the slot. Great stick save. Led on to Zetterberg. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Howard's battling athleticism denies the opportunity. What an effort.
The Wings with a center ice face-off win. Strong play, good reach. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Perfect receipt of the pass. Outstanding save by Howard.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Oh, poke check saved one there. Oh, what a pad save. He's into the slot. Wrist shot. Great work with the pad. Under siege, needs to be cleared out. Moved up the side by Iginla. Saucered to Franzen. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Howard's been at his acrobatic best. Rebounds he's been able to get to. Long shots he's been able to smother. It's been an almost perfect night.
He has been remarkable tonight, Ray. It's going to be one of my 3 stars of the game, maybe the first. We have passed the 10-minute mark of the 3rd period. The Wings ahead 1-0. The Wings win it. Diagonally to Burrows. Long lead pass to Abdelkader. He got his pad on it. Up the left side to Burrows. Cut by Morris. Back and forth they go between the points. Can he generate something? Keeps it going behind the goal. Take it to the slot. Delayed penalty call. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. The Canucks are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Vancouver's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play, a power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
Puck held near the point, and he is reefed.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
The Red Wings go back so that they can come back on this power play. Can he make them chase it? Nice pass right up the gut. Snatched up by Pavel Datsyuk. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Good hand to eye and the reach of the stick. Slides it to the point to Kindle. Takes that pass. He scores! What an important goal in the game. They've got a 2-goal lead.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Quincy's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 4,
It's dumped in.
Zetterberg's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
17, Jerome McGinley. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 21
Puck collected back behind the net by Pavel Datsyuk. To Zetterberg. Muscled long to Nyquist. Slid to Daniel Sedin.
Last minute
Heads
of
to the
play
front.
in the third period.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. The Red Wings will start from their own end. Good shot down with the stick. Potentially that could have been dangerous. He could start some danger here. Behind the net. He's wide. The Wings shift from defense to offense. Ahead on that left wing to Franzen. Many yards gained. In all alone. What late game heroics there. Knocks it away with the stick. Good distance on that one to Bonino. Propelled to Franzen. Higgins carried it through the middle. Speared along by Eriksson to Weiss. Carries it toward the woodwork. And he motors on between the blue lines. The game is over. The Wings emerge from this with a narrow win.
This one I put in the category, Doc, of lucky. Real lucky.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.
Who
Vancouver, British Columbia, where the nearby forests are green and the mountains are glorious. And there are many exciting nights in hockey arenas, especially this one, the home of the Vancouver Canucks. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league.
The Canucks coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Miller's the man in the crease for the Canucks. These numbers are not what he wanted in training camp, but he's got them now, so improving on that winning percentage is critical. Halak's the other union representative from the goalies for the Islanders. This is a season you dream about if you're a goalie. Notice the numbers, and then let's just watch him play. Opening face-off is just seconds away. We have just started the game. It's chipped in. Gathered in by Hamhughes. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? To Henrik Sedin. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Marvelous save by Halak.
Talking about making it look easy.
Back in front. Scorches one. Sticked away. Can he generate something? A shot. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Hey, Doc, it's not very often that a team can win without special teams that at least play even to the level of their opponents. Your power play and penalty kill has to be a key component of your team if you expect to win over the long run.
New York's got that face-off win. Heads on to the corner, to Grabner. Save! Propelled to Bonino. Let's go, Arister! Blockered away. Nicely received at the point. Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Rister, save. The Canucks will start from their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Spiza's cutting through the neutral zone. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Score!
Burroughs took that slap shot and scored. The goaltender didn't see it, but he heard it.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Islanders get it off the faceoff. He was outnumbered, but not outskilled. Up the wing with it now. Hamhughes is tripped up. That should be a penalty. New York's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 18 seconds.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
The key to their power play is the support all over the ice.
That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Up that right side to Verbata. Slid back across from one point to the other. Score! A power play goal.
Alax looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
New York's collected another victory on the faceoff.
Power play.
Sailed in by Martin. Takes it behind his own cage. Angled to Hansen. Takes it up near the boards. Glommed on 2 by Martin. The Canucks are making this look like a long night ahead. Solid defensively. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Just over 8 minutes to be played here in the first. Vancouver's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. On to Daniel Sedin. Takes that pass from the other point. Great stick save. One-timer. And that one's just one more save. Laid on to Hickey. To Conacher. Many yards gained to Opozo. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
He heads right for the net. Pointed to Hamhuis. Sent on goal. Magnificent save. Chip to Bieksa. He's got that pass at the point. Nicely patted away. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? To Conacher. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. He knifed it away. To Cassian. Right up the side. Corralled by Kuhlman. Moves up the wing. Good position in the slot. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? At the point of drive. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Edler. Carries it up the wing. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. First period is over. The coaches will have something to say to both shooters and goaltenders. The Canucks own a 2-0 lead. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. 11 for the Canucks and 5 for the Islanders. Verbata's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
New York's adjustments have to be on the offensive side. They don't have to worry about defensively because their goaltender was sensational in that first period. Dump and chase. Get the puck in, get your skating legs in, and get it on the forecheck.
To Opozo. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Hammer and a save. He's into the slot. Taken to the slot. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Solid win at center ice. Grabner slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
And by number 17, time of the goal, 1 minute 39
Miller's
seconds.
reaction shows that he knew he was going to go up top with the shot, Eddie, but he just couldn't get there.
Vancouver's got that neutral zone faceoff.
40, Michael Grabner assisted by
Has that point pass as well. A shot, superb save by Miller.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Lets it fly. Oh, a save. One-timer. In on goal and easily handled. Slid to Kuhlman. Up the wing. Flip to the opposite corner. Heads along the boards. Lets it go. Not a problem there. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. Under 6 minutes played here in the second. One goal given up, but still a margin for error because the lead they enjoy is 2. Henrik Sedin's pickpocketed again. Collected by Conacher. Opozo's cut through the neutral zone. Taken on by Hamhuis. To Verbata. Right in front. Walking a thin line near the border there. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. The Islanders get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Nice face-off work. Score! It's another power play goal.
Verbata's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
Halak's going to be unhappy with his players in front of him. They make a huge error that leaves the scoring zone wide open.
The Islanders control at center ice.
Scored on the power play.
Feathered back in. The Canucks shift from defense to offense.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 15 seconds.
Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first. The Canucks with a face-off win. To Burrows. Moves up the side with it now. Slot shot. Acrobatic stop by Halak.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Sauced to Skilly. To Clutterbuck. Back near the blue line to Straight. Right from the slot. He just sent the shot wide. Propelled to Hansen. Takes it on the wing. He drives to the net. Score! 2 straight goals.
When you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Halak's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Halak's night is over in quick fashion. Time to go to the bench. Pull on your ball hat and watch.
Neutralized face-off win. That one's rifled back in. Drives to the net. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And by number 18, Ryan.
Between the blue lines, jabbed away by Hamhughes.
13 minutes, 12 seconds.
Takes it up that side. Nicely into the zone. Gathered in by Opoza. Slid just inside the lines. Remarkable stop. And there's a delayed penalty call. Vancouver is now learning you can't go there. Goalie interference.
Goaltender looking for the puck, trying to do his job, but he was not able to because he was knocked off his feet.
New York's initial attempt on the power play.
Vancouver penalty.
Good face-off win. Terrific handoff. Moves to the corner. Offensive zone pickup by Nielsen. To Henrik Sedin. Desperate race to get him. Wonderful save. On to Nielsen. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. Intercepted pass. Good standing poke check by Henrik Sedin. Blue line control. Bumped at the last second, so that pass does not go. To Wisnowski. Long lead pass to Conacher. Back and forth they go between the points. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. He's got that centering pass. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Terrific job in holding the puck in. Vancouver's done it. Back at full strength. And played through center for Cassie.
In the second period.
Out in the slot. And he pushes. He's in. Wonderful shutdown play. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 24 for the Canucks and 8 for the New York Islanders. You don't want it on the road, and you don't want it in hockey. A blowout, unless you're the team that's pounding goals in. This poor guy has let in a bunch. Intermission is next. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. That one's cornered on the dump. Looks ahead to start something. Outletted to Verbata. Carries it toward the woodwork. Puck hammered in. He could start some danger here. Gathered in by Hamonic. Good job with the stick. Glides to the safety behind the net. Back in his defensive end to get it. Taken behind. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Catawampas to the corner. Picks it up in his own end. To Daniel Sedin. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Wrist shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
Johnson's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Same side to Matthias. Gets that one on across.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes.
Possession taken behind the net. Geometrically to Grabner. The poke check worked. Laid on to Matthias. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Right on his stick on the centering pass. The Islanders will start from their own end. Hickey's got this one between the blue lines. Collected by Edler. Oh, here's a wrister. Save. Back in front. Shoot. Oh, what a glove he's got there. He's in on an onside play. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Cruises to the slot. That shot hit a man. Nielsen's cutting through the neutral zone. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. A shot. Blocked. Chip to Bonino. The Islanders done a great job on beating the forecheck, and they were able to play it back out quickly. Drives to the crease. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Solid neutralized poke check. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Moves up along the boards. Poke checked away by Hamhuis. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Full steam up the wing. Controlled by Hamhuis. Turned right away with the poke check by Henrik Sedin. Decides on the area behind. Diagonally to Verbata. Near the boards. Pass.
1 minute left.
And so the laugher is about over. Good poke check by Hamhuis. The Canucks will start from their own end. To Burrows. Visnovsky's carrying it through center. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Corralled by Hamhuis. One into another to Burrows. Shooting. Save! Carries it up the side. Led on to Martin. Speared along by Matthias. Up the wing to Hansen. Drilled. Visnovsky's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Vancouver's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Vancouver's prevailed on another faceoff.
2 minutes for tripping.
Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Puck gotten behind the net by Hickey. And the game is over. Vancouver's coaching staff smiles tonight because they have a huge win.
In order to get that many shots on goal, you got to be able to pass the puck, you got to be able to skate, and the mindset needs to be get the puck to the net.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Ryan Miller is in goal tonight, as he has been since he was a kid playing forward for his youth team in Lansing, Michigan. He went to the coach, begged for a goalie glove. The coach said, have a good game today and I'll get you one. He had 5 points. The coach His father bought him a glove and a goalie ever since. Luongo's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Panthers. And take a look at the save percentage. He is one of the league's best in that department. Puck dropped, clock moving. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Daniel Sedin. Dumped into the opposite corner by Jovanovski. On to Verbata. Good distance on that one to Henrik Sedin. To Jokinen. Good standing poke check by Henrik Sedin. Propelled to Jovanovski. To Fleischmann. Verbata's cut through the neutral zone. That puck is hammered back in. Taken in his own end of the ice by Kulikov. Swept on to Bolden. Turned right away with the poke check by Hamhuis. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. He's going to the net. Outstanding save. Score! And the place goes nuts.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Vancouver has gotten the crowd into.
Rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
Florida's got it off the draw at center. Moves up the side with it now. That one's cornered on the dump. Glides to the safety behind the net.
Number 2, Dan Hughes. Time of the goal. 4 minutes.
Drives to the crease. Slid to Bonino. Great stick save. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
To Bukestad. Back in front. Right. What an acrobatic stop. Wonderful recovery.
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
Oh, here's a wrister. Save. Pass to the slot. Oh, accidentally blocked. Moves up the wing. And he dumps it in. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Puck played between the blue lines by Hansen. Right along the blue line. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Good, great glove save. Chip to Campbell. Takes it behind his own cage. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Puck corralled behind the net by Hansen. Outletted to Burrows. Cut through the neutral zone. Jabbed away by Mitchell. Full steam up the wing. He knifed it away to Hansen. Pass ahead through center for Burrows. Moves to the corner. Great work with the pad. And there's a delayed penalty call. Florida's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
Blockered away.
15 minutes, 32 seconds.
Good job of clearing. The Canucks have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Carries it up the wing. Scorches one. Wonderful save. Collected by Edler. Glides to the safety behind the net. Finessed to Daniel Sedin. Up the wing. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Back near the blue line to Verbata. Parked in the save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Save. Got to clear it here. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Outstanding point-blank save. Campbell's got to shovel it out of there. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Pointed to Hamhuis. Back in front. Score! A goal on the power play.
Especially in the offensive zone. If you want to isolate a defender, you got to get people moving over to the puck carrier to give him more options. That's exactly what happened on this play.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in, laid on to Thornton. Oh, and he is drilled.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Oh, deflected away.
Time of the goal.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Brilliant save by Luongo.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Neutral zone carry. Lets a shot fly. Just a normal save that time. The first 20 minutes are in the books. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. A whopping 16 for the Canucks and 2 for the Panthers. Daniel Sedin's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Florida's adjustments have to be on the offensive side. They don't have to worry about defensively because their goaltender was sensational in that first period. Dump and chase. Get the puck in, get your skating legs in, and get it on the forecheck.
On to Daniel Sedin. Slid just inside the line to Verbata. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good clean win on the draw. A ripper from the point. Good centering pass to the slot. Gloved. Wrist shot. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle.
Panthers bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Just past 3 minutes have passed. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. He's got that centering pass. Oh, a save. He's into the slot. In the slot. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Grabbed out of the corner by Hansen. Slides it to the point to Bieksa. Snatched up by Jovanovski. Good work with the stick. That covers some acreage to Huberdeau. He gets through. Got his stick on it. Fires. Long lead pass to Henrik Sedin. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Stays onside to the middle. Save!
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Propelled to Huberdeau. Gets across, looks over his options. Taken on by Hamhuis. Good distance on that one to Verbata. Panthers will start from their own end. To Fleischman. Heads along the boards. He is shut right off.
Looks like the start of a yard sale with that stick flying.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Florida's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Vancouver's got another face-off win. Takes it on the wing. Lets it go. Missed the net. Gathered in by Kopetsky. Good quick poke check there. Taken in at the corner by Sestito. Slid to Kopetsky. Poke checked away by Edler. Good work through center ice by Richardson. Offensive zone pickup by Sestito. Speeds right on goal. Hammered to Bergenheim. Moves up along the boards. Forcing attention indeed. The Canucks get 2 for boarding.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
Florida's initial attempt on the power play. Florida's quick on the draw. Didn't get through.
2 minutes for boarding. Time to the penalties.
And he motors on through the neutral zone. Wrist shot. What a save by Luongo.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
Back near the blue line to Tanev. And that's just another save. A snow angel, and he sealed it.
From the seat of his pants, he makes an unbelievable stop.
Luongo's in total scramble mode to make the stop.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Poke checked away by Hamhuis. Right winged to Henrik Sedin. Point blast. Oh, a save there. Neutral zone slap to Huberdeau. Can he make him chase it? Carries it up the side, and he takes the heat off by clearing. Nicely into the zone. Decides on the area behind. Grabbed along by Jovanovski. Guided through center for Huberdeau. Vancouver survived it. Back even.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead.
Desperate race to get him. Wonderful stop by Luongo. Takes it up near the boards. Angled to Fleischman. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Edler. Pointed to Mitchell. Out in front. A shot. Got the iron. He tried to go top shelf. He got the crossbar with a shot. He scores! Just before the period ends.
The reason you take a one-timer is not allowing the goaltender to get set, and that's exactly what happened. Once that puck hit the stick, it was off and in behind the goaltender.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Fires! We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 28 for the Canucks and 5 for the Panthers. We'll be back in just a moment. two teams have played hard through two, and we begin period 3. Rifled back in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Chip to Jovanovski. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Shoots. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Looks ahead to start something. Grabbed off by Jovanovski. Sauced to Daniel Sedin. Laid on to Boland. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
Vancouver's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Carried through center ice by Boland. Returned to Jovanovski. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. To Cassian. Hatchets one. Outstanding save by the goalie.
These saves are all about positioning.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Face-off win here. Using the point. Save. He heads right for the net. Pass. Score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
Luongo's made himself a little smaller here. It's opened up some room over his stick side shoulder.
Over 7 minutes off the clock in the third. The Canucks just widened their lead. It's now 2. Solid win at center ice to Dorsett. Puck hammered in. Luongo's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
That's the type of play that makes this game so great.
Rifled to Thornton. Broke it up well with the poke check. Back in his defensive end to get it. Up the wing to Sestito. A shot. Oh, that's a great save by Luongo.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Easy pad save that time. Decides on the area behind. Elevator to Bonino. What a hit. Carries it toward the woodwork. Knocked right off the stick. To Goodbranson. Given back to Bergenheim. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Can he generate something? Superb defensive play by Edler. Takes it up that side. Shoots. Just got it at the last moment. Right from the slot. Save! Bergenheim's carrying it through center. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. That shot hit a man. At the point. Big shot. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. In front. And a save. Burrows carried that one between the blue lines. Lets it go. Good attempt. Easy save. Got it on his stick in the slot. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan. And let's hear again from Ray.
Matthias quietly gets himself into position, and when the puck is delivered, he's able to one-time it quickly.
The Panthers with a clean win on the draw. He could start some danger here. Near the boards.
Minute left in the third period.
To Jokinen. Gains the blue line. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Oh, what a glove he's got there. And he's to the bench. Risky time. Let's see. Gets in. What'll he do? He scores.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now once the empty netter goes in. That pretty well wraps it up.
Florida's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
And by number 30, Ryan Miller. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 18 seconds.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Right up the side. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. To Sestito. Big drive. Huge stop by Luongo.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Ooh, nice job there. That's one hit of many for him. Gathered in by Richardson. Out in the slot. Back and forth they go between the points. Score! One team, 3 goals.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Puck settled down by Hamlin. And finally, the horn goes. Florida's got a loss. This game was over a long time ago.
Very disappointing effort.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. is Vancouver, British Columbia. And in this huge metropolis of cultures, hockey is spoken by practically everyone, especially when it comes to tonight's home team, the Vancouver Canucks. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone.
Vancouver's game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Ryan Miller is in goal tonight, as he has been since he was a kid playing forward for his youth team in Lansing, Michigan. He went to the coach, begged for a goalie glove. The coach said, have a good game today and I'll get you one. He had 5 points. The coach, his father, bought him a glove and a goalie ever since. Ramos, the other Union representative from the goalies for the Flames. And take a look at the save percentage. He is one of the league's best in that department. Terrific action lies ahead. A fierce rivalry going back years between these two teams, and it continues right now with the opening face-off begun. Carries it up the side. Nicely into the zone. Picks it up in his own end. Slid back across from one point to the other. Laid on to Giordano. Let's go, Arister. Save. One-timer. Remarkable save off that blast. The Flames will start from their own end. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Wires one up the gut to Henrik Sedin. Hammers it. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. Terrific hit. I knew we wouldn't wait long. Gets in. What'll he do? He's got that point pass. Back near the blue line to Spiza. One-timer. Save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Vancouver's got 2 on this one for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Solid, clean win.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
And he takes the heat off by clearing. Calgary's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Gathered in near the boards by Stajan. Good distance on that one to Burrows. Wrist shot. Outletted to Burrows. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Deflected off the blocker. Good work with the stick. Long lead pass to Stajan. Near the boards. Carries it toward the woodwork. Gains the zone. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Controlled through the middle. Power play unsuccessful so far. Puck picked up by Russell. Good stick work and outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. The Canucks are back even. On through the corner. Broke it up well with the poke check. Pointed to Spiza. Played in the corner by Daniel Sedin. In on goal and easily handled. Moves up the wing. Could be trouble near the line. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You got to keep your head up there.
Gathered in by Whiteman. To Giordano. Broke that play up at center. Up the wing with it now. Gathered in. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Huge hit. Possession's gone. Nice poke check by Edler. Gathered in near the boards by Hansen. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
The Canucks have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Slap to Engeland. Score!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
And so we can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
Calgary's got it off the draw at center. Given back to Giordano. Flip to the opposite corner. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. To Hansen. Full steam up the wing. They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Terrific hand-eye. Chip to Giordano. Moves up along the boards. In the slot, he's got it. Save! Trying hard to get it out of the zone. 20 minutes have been played. Calgary's connected once, and that's the only goal. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 7 for the Canucks, and 3 for the Flames. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Canucks have proved to us that it doesn't matter how long you have the puck on your stick. If you don't shoot it at the net, you're never going to score. Look to see them simplify in the offensive zone.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. To Daniel Sedin. He could start some danger here. Point to point it goes. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
Clean win on the draw. And he slides it on through the middle. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. As that point pass as well. Gonged away. Drives to the crease. That shot hit a man. The Canucks will start from their own end. Led on to Cassian. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Diagonally to Cassian. He's going to the net. Puck covered, whistle blown. A little over 6 minutes have elapsed here in the second. The Flames lead 1-0. The Canucks prevailing on the faceoff. Huge stop by Ramo.
That's an unbelievable stop.
And a save. Pat save. The Flames shift from defense to offense. It's on his stick. What a brilliant long pass that was. Carried through the middle to Hansen. Heads to the front. A lightning-like glove save. That's called a pin. Does he get 3 points? Picked up in the attacking zone. Right along the blue line to Hamhuis. To Glencross. Propelled to Weidman. Takes it up near the boards. Lofted in, and more players will come to the bench. Up the left side to Henrik Sedin. Neutral zone. The Flames will start from their own end. To Penner. Solid neutral ice poke check. To Verbata. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Slides it to the point to Hamhuis. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Calgary's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Canucks can play a close game, knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
Power play continues. It's picked up by Hamhuis. Same side to Cassian. And he drives on through center, using the point. Score! And this one is tied.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Now you do your best to see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
A little under 6 minutes to go in the period. And so it is 1-1. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Steam to Russell. To Richardson. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2.
And by number 23, Alexander Edler.
Can he generate something? He drives toward the slide. Looks ahead to start something. Up the wing to Sestito. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. And offside is called on the play.
Dorsett's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Calgary's got that one. It's Kitty cornered in. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Many yards gained to Brody.
Minute of play in the second period.
He could start some danger here. To Bonino. Puck corralled behind the net by Schmid. To Brody. Heads along the boards. On to Backlund. Good poke check by Edler. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 15 for the Canucks, a minute 3 for Calgary. Period over, game tied. This is the one that knotted everything up. More in store as we head to intermission.
Of all the things we
third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one. Butler's cut through the neutral zone. Catawampas to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes it up that side. Pass to the slot. Speeds right on goal. Great work with the pad. Cuts between the blue lines. And that's an offside.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Calgary's got another face-off win. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Vancouver's got that neutral zone faceoff. Shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Return to Penner. Oh, that's good. Great shooting lane. Score!
Stajan's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Bullock's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Under 6 minutes have been played in this, the third period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Vancouver's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone.
Stajan assisted by number 25, Brendan Bollig.
And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Huge open ice hit.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
Moved along and in. Forcing attention in deep. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Park, wonderful save of an all-star shot. Good quick poke check there. He drives to the net. Looking from the blue line. Takes that pass from the other point man. Carries it up the wing. Good standing poke check. Nicely into the zone. Puck settled down by Daniel Sedin. Receives that pass from the other side. Oh, tremendous stop by Ramo.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Blockered away. Nice poke check by Curtis Glencross. Gains the zone and looks over his options. He's in front with it. Score! And the game is even.
Stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Just over 6 minutes to be played in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Vancouver's got another face-off win. Steps right behind the net and takes over. No team worth its name is going to let that go. The gloves are down. They're ready to fight.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 45 seconds.
5 minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
There's been a long history between these two teams. You know they'll get back at it again.
Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Calgary's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Vancouver.
Calgary's got that win to Whiteman. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check.
5-minute major for fighting.
And that one's routine. Score! A goal on the power play.
Time to the penalties. 14 minutes, 41 seconds.
Goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands speed him on the rebound.
Nice first stop by the goaltender, Edzo, but he leaves the rebound sitting right there for the picking.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up.
By number 23, Sean Monahan, assisted by number 20.
Enormous hit.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Hansen's cutting through the neutral zone. He's into the slot. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Poke checked away by Schmid. Heads on behind. A shot. Got his pad on that one. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out. Gaining space, maybe time. Lets it go. And a save. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't.
In the third period.
Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Ramos had an incredible night. You've got to be lucky to be good, good to be lucky. He's been both this evening.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him. Vancouver's got another win. Drives to the net. Terrific game, and it's still up for grabs. Got a piece of it, and he's to the bench. Risky time. Let's see. My, what a hit. Gets that one on a cross. Hit the post with the shot. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You're talking about cutting down the angle. Perfect.
Score!
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Superb defensive play by him.
And by number 31, Kari Ramos.
Higgins pushing it through center. Back near the blue line to Cassian. Shoots. Knocked right off the stick. Geometrically to Glencross. Gets in. What'll he do? Puck played in the corner by Glencross. Picked up in the attacking zone. Wow, what a glove save. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? The game is over. Well, the game is lost. I suppose there are positives to take out of any situation. But despite the defeat, did you see something?
I did, Doc. They had the puck a lot, but unfortunately, they did not generate enough quality chances when they did have the puck. You can't stay to the outside the majority of the game when you have the puck.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
loving you